Um, Hello everyone. I was just sitting here talking about a bunch of bullshit. I think it's like the third video I tried to record, and I was like, these topics are pretty lame. I mean, there was something I did want to tell, which I found like a very curious story, and I thought it was a little funny. I was playing Castle Crashers one time, and I was playing with this like 15-year-old, and we were just really locked in. But his friend joins and fucks it up, and they start talking about how they're gay, and I was like, "Wait, you guys are gay? How do you guys turn gay?" And it was just like a validation for me because it was just like, "Oh yeah, so I asked the girl out, they didn't want me, and then I switched teams, and I was like, oh okay, that's exactly how I thought it would go." That's very validating, but it just doesn't matter. I want to talk about how I was really good at Halo Reach. It's one of my favorite games ever, and I've had some experiences that I'm almost positive, like 100,000%, I will never have ever again. Well, it was one of the few things in my life that I put so much effort in because I thought it was fun, because I thought it was fantastic, because I thought I was very, very good at it. And it's very validating to be really good at something when you're that young. There was matches I would go into where you would just get like 25 kills and not die a single time. And I think you get the Perfectionist and Invincible medal for that, which I've only got a couple times, but man, it felt good. Now it feels much harder to pull that off because I feel like everybody is like a professional gamer trying to make it big on Twitch. I was just like I was just a normie who was kind of good at the game, but I felt like I was like a god. So maybe games aren't as good anymore when it comes to making players feel like really good at their playstyle because well everybody's just trying to make a living out of like being a gamer, which is fine, because living isn't free. But man, I wonder if some of these people feel the same way that I did when I was playing Halo because I remember like I had so much adrenaline pumping through my body whenever I went into a match. And whenever I saw somebody that could kill me, I would start sweating so much. I would smell my armpits. I would scratch my nuts and smell. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm locked in. And that's how you knew that that you had a very difficult match up ahead. And it was usually not a 4 versus 4 in Team Slayer. It was a 1 versus 1 with 3 bots on each side and who could kill each other's bots faster. And yeah, that was the what the game turned into. And I thought it was very entertaining. And I was so lost in the game that whenever I would lose, I would be quiet, and I knew that something was gonna come up, which was the message from the other player because that player was the same as me. So he would say, "Wow, you're fucking bad. You're a loser. Suck my dick." So whenever I would win, I would say, "Wow, get fucked. You're a loser. Suck my dick." And that's how it went. And you could replace some of those words for the N word, which was very common back then. Um, and I was guilty. I was super guilty. Sometimes my dad would get messages like, "Hey, your son got banned off the game again." Well, not again, but it would say like, "Oh, this account has been banned from Xbox Live." He would come and he'd tell me like, "Hey, what happened? I got this email." I was like, "Oh, people reported me. I'm too good at the game." And yeah, um, I wasn't good at like everything. Like I knew the spawns, I knew how to place my shots on reach, and whenever I had like a 1v1, oh man, that was intense. I was super stressed out. Um, I remember one time some guy challenged me with snipers, and he made the mistake of changing the secondary to a magnum, so I beat him. But I never used the sniper. I was using the magnum like a bitch, but I beat him. And well, I had a lot of those stories. Sometimes I wasn't locked in, and when I wasn't locked in, I lost. And like that's like the only thing I could be thinking about. I was so lost in it for like 30 minutes, and I was like, God, I'm so fucking mad right now. I'm so upset. And well, I think I would just probably go jerk off or something and forget about it and just keep playing. Um, but yeah, ever since that game, I had not been able to recreate what I felt playing a video game like that. It was, I mean, there's new fun stuff like Isaac, right? Isaac's pretty fun, but now everybody's way too good at games. I don't think games are as broken as they are. Like they're too balanced, I think. And I just haven't been playing multiplayers. But yeah, Halo was great. Everybody being bad at games, it was fun. It was very fun. Um, but that's about it. Halo was a great game. Being good at games and having all that adrenaline pumping through you, it was great. That's probably what like athletes feel like. It's probably what people that actually do things feel like whenever they're like super good at something. It was fantastic. That's about it. See ya.